Welcome back. Recently on this program, we profiled an incredible group of men, the World War II flying aces known as the Tuskegee Airmen. Following their historic and heroic service overseas, these African-American pilots, they battled segregation when they came back home. Their example, it helped convince President Truman to desegregate the military back in 1948, and it would inspire generations of black leaders, including the current president-elect. This week, the Obama team offered all surviving airmen a place of honor at his inauguration. For like so many heroes of their generation, their numbers, they're shrinking, claimed by old age. And they leave behind stories for others to tell. Our Carolyn Rowe, she was at the funeral today of one of those airmen, and she's kind of joined us now with a story.
Well, that's right, Rich. Friends and family of 85-year-old Albert Gaines gathering today in Peekskill for a tearful tribute to a man who was a part of history. ADDIE Viola Baldwin-Gaines clutching a folded flag today, saying her final goodbye to her husband, a man she says not only changed her life but helped to change race relations in this country.
He was a great man, great father, loving, giving, but very humble. Never ever wanted to take any credit for anything. He would say, "Don't forget it," just part of it. But he helped so many people.
So humble, she says, he hardly spoke about how he was a part of history in his early 20s. Albert was a member of the world-renowned Tuskegee Airmen during World War II. Before the Tuskegee Airmen, there were no black U.S. military pilots.
I believe he was also a member of the Red Tails. That was an elite group of the Tuskegee Airmen. The enemy was so afraid of the Red Tails, when they saw them coming, they left the area. Not one plane was shot down while the Red Tails did escort for our planes.
His wife saying while he kept quiet about his tremendous accomplishment, she showed her pride.
He never talked about it.
Really?
So few people knew about it. But me, I did. And so as a result, everyone knew that he, because of what I would say when I would go to the dentist. I said, "Oh, did you know Albert was a Tuskegee Airman?"
The Tuskegee Airmen are also credited with convincing President Harry Truman to desegregate the armed forces in 1948, allowing for the first time black soldiers to serve alongside whites. Now the Tuskegee Airmen have their own National Historic Site. Recently, hundreds of the former airmen gathering in Alabama at the same airstrip where many of them learned to fly for its dedication. Today, Albert is being remembered for his dedication to his family.
Uncle Al was a wonderful person. He always came to Buffalo, New York to visit us. He was one of our role models. He always brought us books. He always gave us encouragement, and we really looked up to him. He's going to be well missed.
And his dedication to making a difference.
I'm very proud of him.
Yeah, well, I just know I loved him, but I miss him very much. That's all I can say. I miss him very much.
Now, Albert went on to become a navigator and rose to the ranks of Army captain, later becoming an instructor for other young aspiring aerial pilots. Throughout his life here in Westchester, he was involved in politics and continued to be an advocate for civil rights. Rich?
Thank you very much, Carolyn. Truly an inspiring group of men, and if you have a chance to hear one of their stories, I urge anyone to take that opportunity. Coming up.